Hey there, it's Jamie. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video, I wanted to take a look at my honest opinions about my time as a wag walker. So as some of you know, back in February, I was actually laid off with my job as a property manager. I did multifamily property management for a very long time. And in an effort to pull in as much extra income as I could, while looking for full-time work and doing photography on the side, I started picking up these kind of side gigs as Instacart shopper, a wag walker, a VIP kid English teacher, really just anything I can do to help support, my husband. Well, he works, and just sort of pull my weight. Like I was taking care of our children full time, but I wanted to do what I could do to feel like I was making a difference as well. So I signed up with WAG and went through the whole process and the background check and all of that. And my experience with them has actually been quite good. I've walked a lot of dogs. I've done pet sitting for them as well. I also picked up it was a long weekend where we watched a dog, and that was great. And so really I don't have a whole lot of bad things to say about WAG. I will say that in our area of town, we're kind of in a northwest suburb of Phoenix, I just couldn't get really any walks. The app would alert me that a walk was in my area, and as soon as I would click on it, it would be gone. So it was very similar to Instacart in that I just couldn't seem to get jobs as well as I would like to. And so, you would literally have to sit on the phone with your phone in your hand on, ready to go, and wait for a walk to become available. Otherwise, you were not going to get it. And sometimes they would do lightning deals, or other times if you had walked a dog previously and the owner felt good about you, they would request you in the future. So that's how you could get a lot of repeat work. But otherwise, it was really how quick on the draw you were. And if you live in an area that is highly populated with walkers, you are going to compete against so many other people to try and get walks. And so you have to open up your search bar. I think you can go as far as 10 miles. You can't really narrow anything down because you'll just never get anything. So while I did enjoy it, I did it through maybe about late April, and that was when the weather kind of just started heating up a lot, and definitely things are slowing down because people obviously don't want their dogs walked in the middle of the afternoon. And so I've definitely slowed down on picking up walks, but I do get those previous dog parents who will request me. It's usually for 8, 9, 10 o'clock at night or 5 o'clock in the morning. And now that I'm working full time, I'm really not doing it as frequently. I really don't even turn my app on anymore. But I wanted to give my honest feedback. If you're thinking of becoming a wag walker, there's really not a lot of research that you can do in regards to figuring out how saturated your market is. It's really just going through the process, signing up, doing the background check, and seeing how it goes. That's really what I did. I would just sit and tap on the phone and just wait for something to come in and hit it as quickly as I could, and hope that those people had a good enough experience with my feedback, my pictures that I would take, videos that I would send them, that they would try to request me in the future. Otherwise, it's almost impossible to actually get a wag walk. I did look into signing up for Rover as well, which is another app very similar, dog walking, pet sitting, that whole thing. However, you have to pay, I don't remember the amount that you have to pay. I think it was maybe like $10.99, I think, that you have to pay for your background check, whereas Wag did it for you. That was something that you did not have to pay for. With Rover, I did pay, or with, not with Rover, but with Wag, I did pay a very small amount. I think I paid $7 and I got a shirt and a bandana for the dogs, because for every walk that you do, if you take a photo of yourself with the Wag shirt on and the bandana on the dog, you get $1 each item. So you have the capability to earn $2 extra per walk. And so they actually made a mistake and sent me two. So they sent me 2 t-shirts and 2 bandanas, which I guess came in handy if I was busy and one was in the wash. But so I do have that. I don't know what they offer with Rover, if they have anything like that, because I didn't go any further than the background check. So that's my opinion. Great company, great idea of being able to go and have somebody walk your dog when you can't, or if you're working long hours, or board them if you're out of town. But it did make me a little bit leery to go into strangers' houses. It's a lockbox that you get, and you walk into their house and take their dog out and leave and lock up. And so that was a little weird. I wasn't sure what I was going to encounter, but for the most part, it was completely fine. There was a lot of times where the owner was home and just gave me the dog and I walked it. So, which is funny, because why would they hire someone to come walk your dog if one person was perfectly capable of walking the dog themselves? I don't know. Anyway, that's my opinion. I liked it. It's just too hot to do it now. I got a full-time job, and I also had a really, really difficult time being quick enough to actually pick up those walks. So if you're thinking about doing it, I definitely suggest it. Just, see how it is and see how busy your area is, and you can have the potential to take several walks a day. So it's a great form of exercise as well. Good luck in your search, and I will come back soon with my review of VIP Kid. Have a great weekend. Bye, guys.